dove diventare grandi.
Interviene il Presidente della Commissione.
The President of the European Commission, Jean-Claude Juncker.
Presidente del Consiglio, carissimo Presidente.
President of the Council, President Napolitano.
Cari amici, dear friends, ladies and gentlemen, it is now exactly 60 years ago that the treaties of Rome, signed in this very room, sealed our union for evermore. It is a union that rose from the ashes of 2 world wars, shaped by the hands and by the iron will of those who had returned from battlefields and concentration camps only a few years earlier. It is they, this 4th generation of our fathers and grandfathers, who turned the cry of never again war into an ambitious political project that has changed our lives for the better from the day onwards. We, the humble heirs to these greats, are gathered once again in this very same room. We do so solemnly renew our vows and reaffirm our commitment to our undivided and indivisible union. But we do so not out of nostalgia. We do so because only by staying united we can raise the challenges we can face together. Only by staying united can we pass on to the future generation a more prosperous, more social, a safer Europe, a union of solidarity that is strong, that is generous, both at home and in the wider world. A Europe that takes up the major challenges of the day and does not lose itself in the detail. But let us not lose perspective either. Daunting our challenges may feel today, they are in no way comparable to those faced by our founding fathers. Today, we stand here on the shoulders of these and those giants. Meine sehr verehrten Damen und Herren, wir sind ungenügend stolz.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are incredibly proud.
Because you can't master all the big languages of the world, so I'm switching into German. Meine sehr verehrten Damen und Herren, liebe
Ladies and gentlemen, friends, we, I believe, are not proud enough of what we have achieved in Europe. We're not looking behind. Other people, though, are looking at us. Go to Africa, Asia. When I travel to those places, it strikes me that the further you go away from Europe, there is increasing approval for what is achieved in Europe. I am never happier to be a European than when I'm in Asia or Africa. When I come back to Brussels, I get nostalgia actually to leave again, because I think people view Europe better the further they're away from Europe than when they're close up. We have achieved huge amounts over the last 60 years. We have brought peace, given peace a home on the European continent. Who would ever have believed that after the horrendous experience, the centuries of experience in Europe with this bloody continent? But now it's managed to achieve almost eternal peace. There are 40 armed conflicts around the world raging today, but not one of them is on the territory of the European Union. After so much war, so much fighting, we're not proud enough. It wasn't our generation, it was preceding generation. We should see ourselves as the extended arms or legs of those preceding generations. We have to ensure that this remains the case. I know that an awful lot of young Europeans, with this reference to this ongoing European dilemma between war and peace, there's not a lot they can do with this idea. My father was forced into the German Wehrmacht by the Nazis. He had to wear a uniform. Well, should we remember that these people came through the war and they established reasonable stabilization policies to get all of this up and running? We should be proud of what we have achieved in Europe. Yes, friends. Yes, friends, we should be more proud of Europe. We have managed to establish a lasting peace on this continent. We have managed to bring a single currency to this continent. No one, not even ourselves, thought that was going to be possible. We have created the greatest single market in the world. And there's been a huge will from people in Central and Eastern Europe. And because of that, we have managed, with peaceful means, to reunite European history and geography. That's a huge achievement of the last decades. And we've done this with a patience, with a will, with a persistence, with a determination that long-term views and great ambitions require. I am going to be signing the Declaration of Rome, which was used by those people who signed the Treaty of Rome on behalf of Luxembourg in 1957. Some signatures last for a very long time.